Okay, cool. So I don't know if I'll be able to even get on the camera, but anyways, hey, come here, babe. This is Dan McDonald. I'm the Life Regenerator. It's been a while since we made a video. Actually, I've made tons of videos. I just haven't posted any of them. And there's several reasons why, and I will get caught up with you very soon about what's been going on and stuff, because I'm sure some people are curious, interested. Anyways, if you are on the email list, then you saw the video that was posted this morning, and you're aware of the Healthy Kids video series, which we are starting tonight. We've already made about 10 or 12 different videos, but like I said, for some reason things weren't getting posted. But we're going to fire this thing back up again. I'm going to come back to serve you well, and to kind of get my butt back to work, basically, is what it is. And tonight we're going to show you like how we get our kids around here to eat their raw vegetables. So we want to give you some ideas. Nataya's going to start off with some carrot juice, which she likes to drink to keep her eyes healthy. And then we'll show you over here we've got an avocado mash and a vegetable tray. So I'm going to let Nataya go ahead. So anyways, if you want to, it's a really good idea to get on my email list, because I keep those people in the loop a lot tighter than I communicate here on the YouTube. So you can go to my website, regenerateyourlife.org, and sign up for my email list there. Okay, so thank you very much. It's good to be back. Let's get started on how to get our kids to eat some vegetables. And I'll tell you one last thing. Kids, if you're watching this video, I hope my head's not cut off. But eating your vegetables is very, very cool. The people that don't eat vegetables, you generally have a lot more problems in their life because of a lack of fiber and a lack of minerals. So my kids are real smart. They always eat their vegetables. They always eat their fruit. And they've been getting a lot healthier ever since they started eating raw foods. And the more raw food they eat, the healthier they get. And also it's better for your skin. And there's a million other reasons to eat raw foods and healthy fruits and vegetables. So let's just get started. And I'm going to let Nataya make some green juice and some carrot juice, actually. And I don't know if my head was cut off or not, but we'll find out later. Anyways, go ahead, babe. Make some juice.
Okay. Which one do I do?
Down.
This?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Carrot juice is really good for the eyes. It's really good for the kidneys and liver. It's a real dissolver of hardened masses all throughout the body. It builds excellent blood, and it's loaded with great sugars. It's also a very grounding food, especially it's more grounding when you eat them. When you juice them, it's a little bit easier to digest. It makes just a smooth, creamy body tonic. One of my favorite juices, and something I think that everyone can drink, is the carrot apple ginger. That's an all-over body tonic energizer, and most people can drink that. And then later on, you can add some parsley and start adding greens to that carrot apple ginger base. Then you can add a lemon and some parsley. Then you can add some cilantro or spinach or kale, or lettuce is really good. Carrot apple lettuce, carrot apple asparagus, carrot apple beet, parsley. The list goes on and on. Carrot, apple, and a little bit of cabbage also is reported to have anti-cancer benefits. So you got to press the red button, babe, to stop it. She's just getting started tonight because I'm trying to get her more involved in the process. So why don't you pour yourself a glass and drink that up? And that's just one great way. Carrot juice is delicious. A lot of other kids are going to be more apt to drink it if you throw a couple of apples in there. You basically go, those were large-sized carrots, so you'd go like 2 large carrots to 1 apple.
Do you want one of the pretty glasses?
I'll take a glass of that good stuff. I'm going to have watermelon for dinner, but I want to get these kids hooked up. They're hungry. We went shopping. We did some retail therapy tonight. And if you guys want to see that video, let me know, because it was really we just had a good time. My kids are thoroughly convinced that I'm a fashion,
Genius.
Yeah,
Fashion.
they were like, dude, you know how to put together, and we should probably do a little. Well, we did a little fashion show, and I made several videos. So if anybody wants to see that, let us know. It's probably a 7 or 8 minute video, maybe altogether. Just me kind of screwing around with the kids, and go ahead and top those off, babe. And then I'm gonna bring you guys over here and show you. And so why don't you? Well, let's have a cheers, a toast. Probably went out on again. Everybody's trying to duck down for health. This is super health.
Oh, there's another little trick. As you can taste on this one, if you peel the carrots, it's much sweeter. This, you know, because when you have that outer woody part, you get a little bit more of the earth flavor, which it doesn't bother me at all. But if you want to smooth, like if you're really hooking it up for the kids, or if you're just more of a person who's more of a gourmet, and it's better to peel the carrots. So take another 2 or 3 minutes in the process. Peel the carrots, and it makes it a lot sweeter, creamier juice. Another little tidbit from Dan the Man, the Life Generator, baby. Good job, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the next step in getting your kids to eat more vegetables. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, these awesome peppers. These are so sweet, super sweet. The girls love mushrooms. Celery sticks, of course, carrot wedges, and zucchini, and then of course you got to have a few snow peas. Can you dig it? So now, for this recipe, I've got 1 clove of minced garlic, a 1/4 cup of sweet white onion, and 2 avocados, and then a little bit of lemon, and then some sea salt. Very simple. And, you know, just really, really good for the kids. They love this stuff. Avocados, organic avocados were on sale they were $1 each. So I got like 30 of them, and I've been feeding them this every night, you know. Kids can eat a little bit more fat, I think. They're growing. And if it helps them to eat these veggies and stuff and get all this fiber, then you're in a good place. So I'm going to show you how to, the avocados, you've probably seen this 10 million times, but you just take your knife, you go around, you cut a circle, right? And then you pry it, and bam, and then you have a seed down in the middle. You just take your knife and give it a twist, okay? And I'll show you that again on this one. You just hit it with your knife, boom, be very careful, and then you pop that off into the garbage. And these avocados are just little butter bombs. Organic avocados. I'm going to toss those into the bowl here, and these peel really nice. And then Natea likes it really chunky, so what you could do is put it in the food processor, which is kind of what I like to do for myself if I'm going to do this kind of thing. We've made guacamole as well, where we took some tomatoes, cilantro, a little bit of garlic, onion, and then blended it in the food processor. Well, Natea likes it this way a little bit better. So I'm just going to take, I got a lemon here, and I'm just going to take half of a lemon and squeeze it in there, because Natea doesn't like it too much lemon. Katya likes it a little bit more lemony. I like it a little bit more lemony, but Natea likes it a little less sour. So I'm just going to use, I'm just going to use 1/2, or if it was me, I would use the whole lemon and have it more lemony. I'm going to take a little bit of sea salt here. Maybe just a teaspoon or teaspoon and a half, and then I've got 1 clove of garlic. And it's just very, very finely minced garlic, okay? And then I've got a 1/4 cup of very finely minced sweet onion. So, and that's exactly, now, of course, you can feel free to use any herbs that you want. Cilantro would be great, and you can chop that finely, or like I said, in the food processor would be great. Basil with garlic and lemon is fantastic. Heck, you could even blend in some soaked almonds and even get a little bit more protein if your kids are growing and they're real active, you know what I mean? Great carrot juice. And the next step is, like I said, Natea likes it a little chunkier, so I'm just going to use this potato masher and just mash it down a little bit, hit each one like individually, each little half,
and get the onion and garlic mixed in there real good. It'd be nice if I had a little bit bigger of a bowl. It's kind of trying to squeeze out over the edge here. And then it's just nice and chunky, just the way Natea likes it. And Katya, she's a little bit more like me. She's like, just give me the grub, you know, it's all good. And then, so Natea, why don't you come on over, babe, and give this thing a try and tell me what you think. And these guys, they pretty much eat vegetables every single night. Sometimes we steam them, other times we like them raw. So tell me what you think, babe. This is what you got.
Looks very beautiful.
Can you dig it, baby? Your favorite mushroom. Dip it in. Go to town. Kabamo. Good stuff? Nice. So that's how we get our kids to eat their veggies. Kids, I'm telling you right now, it's real smart to eat your veggies. It's also real smart to eat those fruits, which I know are a lot easy for you to eat. Try to get your parents to buy organic. Sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but the organic has so much more flavor that the kids are more apt to eat those organic apples as opposed to the nasty kind of inorganic apples. Don't have a lot of flavor, so they're not likely to eat those apples again. So for me, organic is worth it due to the higher mineral volumes and better flavor, because then they're more likely to eat those foods again. So eat your fruits and vegetables, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the Healthy Kids series. My name is Dan McDonald. I'm here to serve the people in this world. I'm here to get you excited and give you some ideas on what you can do to consume more fruits and vegetables. That's basically the sum of my mission on Earth, and sometime maybe later we'll talk about my mission in the outside of the realm of the Earth. But it's actually within the Earth too. So anyways, I won't ruin this video with any of my stuff, but it's a spiritual service, and I have to serve, and that's why I'm here, just to bring you. It's not fancy, but it's really cool. When we got our kids eating our vegetables, and they're off the junk food, their attitude improves, their schoolwork improves. The E3 Live algae takes them to a whole nother level as far as emotionally and mentally and spiritually as well, balancing the left and the right hemispheres, eliminating depression, enhancing creativity. It's like a wake-up call every morning. E3 Live algae with orange juice, or E3 Live algae with carrot and apple and ginger juice. Very light on the ginger again for her. And then at lunch they have a salad. And then they'll come home and have an after-school snack. We made apple pie one day. Sometimes dried fruits are really good. We've got these mangoes here. I'm just going to go on with this video. It's been a while since we've touched base. I'll tell you some of the ways that the girls, if you go to Trader Joe's and get the Just Mango slices, over the years these have been the most high quality mangoes, consistently chewy, sweet, delicious. I'm not a huge fan of dehydrated foods, but to be honest with you, I think it's pretty epic. Like if you're in a state of healing and regenerating, you want that high water fruits and vegetables. But if it's the kids, and this is the kind of thing right here that tastes so delicious that it keeps them from reaching for anything that's junk food. So this is really quite epic. On a scale of 1 to 10, like an organic orange growing on the tree is a 10, or a biodynamic orange growing on your friend's highly mineralized rock dust soil is a 10. These mangoes and stuff are coming in around like, 6.5, 7 on the scale of health. They're very benign, and you just want to make sure you drink water with them to rehydrate within the stomach so that a lot of the minerals and nutrition and sugars can be absorbed. And then the other favorite thing is these California figs. And Made in Nature is consistently an epic brand. They always have really soft, juicy figs. So those dried fruits are also help the kids to eat more fruits and vegetables. These guys have been doing amazingly well. Now it helps to have a dad who's got the down low on what you can do, because they just grab some mango slices after school, and then there's no choice for the junk foods. So I hope this video helped. I'm going to try to do a few more videos with you guys before I gotta go. I'm called off to work again, but I'm gonna do. They have done amazingly well in the last week and a half that I've been here.
visiting, and they've just been super high raw. Steam up some veggies, steam up some cauliflower or some broccoli, and that's about it. No meat, no eggs, no cheese, to my knowledge. If it is, then no, you've been doing good.
Yeah.
And you've been feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Nataya's dealing with going to a new school, so she's kind of the new kid. Conti is like really popular because all the 6th graders came in and everybody was new, but Nataya is kind of getting kicked out of the, she's not really able to get into the cliques, but so I told her it's all good though, because she has a chance to develop herself now and really get to be best friends with herself. And you know, she's had some hard times in school, and started to have some problems with her grades because of that social aspect, a little bit of the depression, because no friends, basically. It's not because you're not cool, it's just that you're too cool. You're too mature, and a lot of you kids are going to be like that. You're just going to be eating raw foods, you're going to be on a whole nother level. I've always been that way, on a whole nother level, and then other people are going to call you names and stuff and try to bring you down because they don't understand you. But you're actually a shining star, you know, very, very, just, you're too cool for school is like the, you know what I'm saying, is the saying. That's how I was too cool for school, man. I was just myself. You know, you be yourself and you'll be a lot happier, you know. And it's hard to be yourself because the other kids are like, ew, I don't understand you, you're stupid. No, you're like, but you got to be like, no, you don't understand me because I am just like evolved. I'm eating my fruits and vegetables. I'm like hip and cool, and I'm being myself and true to my own heart, and I'm like getting trained up by, like, my dad is like a guru of the raw foods and love and success and happiness, and it just makes you more mature. So, you know, a lot of you kids are going to be like that. So I'm going to support you all. Be weird, be crazy, eat your fruits and vegetables. Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. I'm not going anywhere. I love you guys way, way too much. And the fact is that I have to serve. If I don't serve, a part of me starts dying. And so the last couple weeks being gone is just not, it's not something I can really, I got a lot out of it, but I just have to serve. I have to be in a constant state of service on this YouTube video, emails, and whatever. I got a lot of great things coming up. I'm severely and extremely dedicated to the highest levels of health, healing, and physical, mental, emotional, and most importantly, I'll tell you right now, spiritual regeneration. Oh Lord, come into my heart, heal me, you know, and heal my mind, make my mind whole. Take me beyond duality into a world where everything is perfect, just the way that it is, so that I can be the peace on planet Earth. Because peace is what we really want. When the war inside is over, and the winds of insanity in the mind are quieted, and God's silence arises, man, right there is a level of peace. And that's the goal of life. You know, you can say a lot of other things, but really in the end, peace is looking for itself through you. I had a lot to say, I guess, on this video because I had to do a lot of catching up. I climbed a couple mountains, soaked in some new hot springs, managed to drive through a couple blizzards 20 miles an hour. Thought I was going to die a couple times. No big deal. What's up? It was cool, man. I liked it. So life is exciting and adventure. So be cool. Put on your shades inside sometimes. Tell everybody that you love them 2 or 3 times throughout the day. And spend time with your family and friends, and eat your fruits and vegetables. That's all I got to say. I don't have anything else to say. Forget everything else. Just eat your fruits and vegetables, okay? We love you, and we sure do appreciate your time and attention today. Long-winded, Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. Oh, don't forget, it's time to vote again for Best of Raw. So let me hear 3 cheers for yo, yo, yo. Life Regenerator, who's the sexiest raw vegan in the world. That's right, baby. Life Regenerator. So go over to bestofrawfoods.com and vote for Dan the Man, the Life Regenerator, for sexiest raw food guy, baby. Wink. And also, what was it? I got 2 categories this year. Otherwise, I would sweep them all. You know what I mean? Because you guys love me just as much as I love you. But I would be getting Raw Vegan Educator, which is really important to me because I like the way I do it, because everyone is included. It doesn't matter what you eat. As long as you
are trying to improve your life in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through the diet or anything, you're welcome here. If you're trying to improve your life in any way, shape, or form, you're welcome here. You're a life regenerator. You're in the circle. You're in the loop. You know what I mean? And so I sure do appreciate you going to bestofrawfoods.net and voting for Dan the Man. I'll tell you what, I'll probably make several more videos like that because I want to be sure to sweep those awards again. And keep my titles. Rocky, dude. I'm the Rocky of Raw Foods, man. What's up, Apollo Pop? Dan McDonald on fire. I better get out of here before I hold you all night. I know your time is very precious. So, subscribe to these videos, baby. Yeah. Thanks, Natea. You're the best. I love you, baby.